Hi, I'm Amrit Kaur from group number 6 and this is our assignment 1 on business intelligence. In our task 1, we need to create a regular expression that will match a date that follows the following standard. As you can see in our program, we have created a regular expression and imported the RE for the regular expression, and the starting two values of the year can only be 19 or 20. The month can only be from 1 to 12, and the day can only be from 1 to 31st, and the $sign marks the end of the string. We have used the search function in order to check our test cases. In this case, when we run our program, we can clearly see that it is giving us the right output. 2019-12-09 is a valid date format, whereas 2020-16-01 is not a valid date format because month cannot be 16. Coming to our second task, to create a regular expression that will match North American phone number. North American phone number is a 10-digit number which has 3-digit country code along with 3-digit exchange code and 4-digit station code. The area code can only starts from 2 or 9, followed by number from 0 to 8 or 0 to 9. Similarly, the exchange code starts from 2 to 9 and followed by any 2 digits from 0 to 9. Similarly, the station code can be any 4-digit number, and the $sign again marks the end of the string. Next, we check the test cases are being checked with the search function, and we see, as here you can see in our output, the output is correct as this is not a valid number and this is the valid North American phone number. Similarly, to create a regular expression that will match an email address in task 3, the regular expression that would be created is as so: from A to Z, capitals and lowercase, from 0 to 9 and the special characters, along with the @ symbol and the characters, numbers and special symbols. In the test cases, on running the program, we can see that abc123 is not a valid email address, a@gmail.com is a valid email address, and bcd123@gmail.com is a valid address. Coming to our fourth task, we need to calculate the distance, so it takes 2 points from x1, y1 and x2, y2 as arguments and display the calculated distance using a class. So for that, we have created a class points which has the following functions that would point to self, and the main function that will calculate the distance is the formula that will find the distance between two points, that is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square and the whole root of this. In our test cases, you can see on running this program, we get our output as so. The distance between 0.3 and 0.40 is 5.0 units. Now coming to our fifth task, to create random vector of size 15 and replacing the maximum value by 0 and the minimum value by 100. We have imported random from NumPy in this program and use the randint function to obtain a vector of size 50 and the values are from 0 to 100, we print the actual vector here, and as you can see the actual vector has been displayed. We get our maximum value by using maximum function of numpy and then using it to replace the maximum value with 0. Similarly, we obtain the minimum value of the data and replace it with 100. And as here you can see, our maximum and minimum values are being replaced by 0 and 100. Our next task is to create a matrix using SciPy. Here you can see it is a circular matrix, so we have used the circulant function from the SciPy library, and by using this function we are able to create the circulant matrix as so. In the next task, the following plot is needed to be created. The given code produces the following. I'm running the task again. We are getting the following output, and then using the fill between from x to y minus 1, we get our desired output as shown. For our task 3, we needed to get data from Twitter. In this program, the request and JSON library is imported along with the function we have created that takes the data from the following usernames and the fields description created at and entities from the Twitter API. For getting the credentials, the JSON my credentials has been used as a token and to authorize to get the data from the URL. If the response is not succeeded, that is the status code is not 200, then an exception is raised that says the request returned an error. And then we print the data, and on running the program, we can see that we are able to get the Twitter data of the required usernames. This was the end of the presentation. Thank you.